minannasi. Waw fatha wa, mim kasra mi, noon fatha nan. You noticed I have done gunna in noon mushaddad. When tashdid comes on noon, we do gunna. We take noon sound into the nose because of tashdid and stretch up to one alif. This is called noon mushaddad gunna. Wa minan nasi. When fatha come before alif, noon alif fatha na, then you stretch alif up to one finger. This is called alif madda. So follow the steps which I tell you. Wa minan na, you have to stretch noon because of gunna. You have to stretch alif because of zabar before it. Do alif madda. Seen kasra si. Wa minan nasi yaqulu amanna. Mim noon ya fatha mai. Because after noon sakin there is a ya, and ya is from yarmalun letters. Open yarmalun, ya ra yar, mim lam waw noon, yarmalun. When after noon sakina these letters comes, because ya mim waw noon join after noon sakin with the form of tashdid, that is why we do gunna while joining ya mim waw noon with noon, and ra and lam we don't do gunna. So while joining noon sakin with ya, do gunna. It means take noon sakin sound into the nose and stretch up to one alif, like mim noon ya zabar mai, ya fatha ya, mai ya. Qaf waw zama qu. Read qaf with the thick voice. There are 7 letters that are always read in Quran with the thick voice. They are kha, sad, dad, ta, za, ghain, qaf. So qaf is one of mustalia letter. Read it with the thick voice. Qaf waw zama qu. Before waw sakina pesh kam. Waw is sakin because of this dal shaped jazm sign. When jazm sign comes on any letter, the letter becomes sakin. Before waw sakina pesh kam, zamma kam, then you stretch waw up to one alif. May yaqulu. Don't stretch pesh on lam, zamma on lam, lam pesh lu. May yaqulu amanna. This is standing fatha on hamza. When standing fatha, standing kasra and inverted zamma comes on any letter, we stretch that letter up to one finger. Hamza vertical fatha a, mim noon fatha man. When tashdid comes on noon, you always do gunna in noon mushaddad. Mushaddad is that letter which contain a tashdid sign on it. So do gunna in noon mushaddad. Aman. Take noon sound into the nose and stretch up to one alif. Noon alif fatha na. When fatha come before alif and alif has no sign on it, then you stretch alif up to one alif. This is called alif madda. Amanna. Man yaqulu amanna. Amanna billahi. You have to stretch hamza because of standing fatha. Hamza standing fatha a, mim noon fatha man. When noon got a tashdid w shaped sign on it, you take noon sound into the nose and stretch up to one finger. This is called noon mushaddad gunna. So do gunna amanna. Stretch na also because there is a fatha before alif. When fatha come before alif, you stretch alif up to one finger. This is called alif madda. So we have to do 3 rules in amanna. They are khadi harakats, noon mushaddad gunna, alif madda. So stretch a, noon and na also. Amanna billahi. You have to read lam of Allah here in a thin voice, because when zir come before lam of Allah, you read lam of Allah in a thin voice, but stretch lam of Allah up to one finger because of standing fatha. Billahi. Billahi. Ha is pronounced from the last part of your throat. Come to the next. وَبِالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ. وَبِالْيَوْمِ Waw fatha wa, ba lam kasra bil. So when jazm comes on any letter, the letter becomes sakin. We read sakin by joining the letter haraka of the letter coming before it. So join ba haraka, ba kasra with lam, ba lam kasra bil. Ya waw fatha yaw. When fatha come before waw sakina, waw is sakin because of this jazm sign. Before waw sakina, fatha come. Then you not stretch that waw, not sudden pause that waw. You read it very softly. Ya waw fatha yaw, mim lam kasra mil. Wabil yaw mil. Wabil yawmil. Don't read it like this. Wabil yawmil. No, don't stretch it because this is vowel. Akhiri. Stretch khadi zabar because Hamza contain a standing fatha. Hamza standing fatha. When any haraka comes on alif, alif become Hamza. That is why I am saying this is Hamza. Okay. Akhiri. Kha kasra khi, ra kasra ri. Akhiri. We have to read this kha with a thick voice. Wama. Wama contain another rule which is called alif madda. When fatha come before alif, you stretch alif up to one alif. Wama hum bimu'minin. Why I am taking meme sound into the nose and stretching? Because when after meme sakina ba is a next letter, so you take meme sound into the nose and stretch up to one alif. This is called meme sakin gunna ikhfai shafawi. Hum bi mu. Read hamza sakina with a sudden jerk. Meme hamza zama mu. Minin. Minin contain another rule which is called ya madda. When kasra come before ya sakina, ya is sakin because of this dal shaped jazm sign. Before ya sakina, kasra come at the previous letter, then you stretch ya up to one finger, but there is a waqfe tam sign. Waqfe tam indicates the completion of a Quranic ayah, and there is a better to pause. You pause on waqfe tam. So before waqfe tam, if the last letter contain fatha kasra zamma, you make last letter sakin. Also the last word contain letters of madda, you stretch letters of madda because of waqfe tam up to three fingers. Stretch ya madda up to three fingers and also make noon sakin. Only the voice of noon will show. Bimu'minin. Wama. When zabar come before alif, then you stretch alif up to one finger. So stretch it up to one finger. Wama. Hum. I am taking meme sound into the nose and I am stretching up to one alif because after meme sakin there is a ba, and when after meme sakin another letter is a ba or meme, then you do gunna in meme sakin. Take meme sound into the nose and stretch up to one alif. This is called meme sakin gunna. Bimu'minin. When hamza contain a jazm sign, this dal shaped sign is called jazm. So when hamza has a jazm sign on it, then you read hamza sakina with a sudden jerk. It means sudden pause. Bimu'minin. We are stretching neen because when ya becomes sakin, the dal shaped jazm sign comes on any letter, the letter becomes sakin. Before ya sakina zair come, then you stretch ya up to one finger because of zair below ya sakina. So stretch it up to one finger. Bimu'minin. Bimu'minin. But on waqf you can stretch letters of madda up to three fingers. So you have to stretch ma here up to one finger because of alif madda. You have to stretch mim because of gunna after ba, and you have to stretch ya sakina up to three fingers because of waqf sign.